Hello and welcome. We're here at Trent Bridge. You join us for this match between the Scorpions and the Kings. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
We're almost ready for this match to get underway. It's late in the season and both teams will be desperate for a win. The pitch looks good. The crowd has arrived and it's near capacity. Can't wait for the action to begin. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Massive outside edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Thick edge. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Scorpions are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Raza into the attack now from the Radcliffe Road end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. The Scorpions are 18 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Scorpions are 26 for none.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Brilliant diving stop. Eight runs added in that over. The Scorpions are 34 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Straight to the fielder. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed the lot. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
End of the over. Scorpions 46 for none. Yada, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
Not a bad innings. He's really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
The bowler looks really confident. Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They've gone up here. Shepherd, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yada from the Radcliffe Road end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yadav is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball. A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Agarwal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Eight runs added there. The Scorpions are 79 for 1. throw there. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Five runs in that over. The Scorpions are 84 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. Finds the edge.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge edge. The Kings managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Bowling fielders look really confident. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
Right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Durrell, plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Big edge, where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Prestwich with a huge appeal. Marvin coming back into the attack. Nearly gets the edge. Marvy with a great delivery there.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Thick edge. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
For 2.
Crestwich from the Radcliffe Road end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Huge edge. Beats the field with a great shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Misses. How did that not hit? End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Scorpions are 140 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edged. Gets that away.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery. Finds the edge. Thick edge. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Marvy overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Scorpions are 148 for 2. Cavrapara coming into the attack from the Radcliffe Road end. Drilled that one away.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Durrell waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Edged it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
160 for 3.
Marvin from the pavilion end. good fielding out in the boundary. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, terrible shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Marvy needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over. 9 off it. The Scorpions are 169 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
One to get for 50.
And that brings up 50 runs for
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Couldn't get it through the field. And the innings comes to an end. The Kings will need 178 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed. Finds the fielder with that shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Hales has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. The Kings are 27 for 1. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Two runs coming from that over. The Kings are 29 for 1. Shamim, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Khawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Radcliffe Road end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot. With a huge appeal. Misses everything. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Shamim from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 3 runs added in that over. The Kings are 56 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. The Scorpions needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Going with pace now. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. No, terrible shot. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Kings are 68 for 2. Going with spin now. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Gone, straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nine runs added in that over. The Kings are 77 for 3. Yada from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. They've gone up here. Bowling fielders look really confident.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Kings are 80 for 4. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery, no chance for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
They trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The Scorpions with a massive shout. Clarkson looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Yada from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shepherd ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. The Kings, 101 for 6. Khan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over the Kings, 110 for 6. Loganberg, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got that away nicely.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
10 runs added there. The Kings, 120 for 7. Khan from the Radcliffe Road end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, 4 off it. The Kings are 124 for 7.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything. Chance to run 2. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Shamim back into the attack. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 10.
Thick edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Kavrapara has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Khawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over. The Kings are 145 for 8.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low and picked that up easily with the sweep for 4.
Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Wow, that's missed the lot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Over. The Kings are 152 for 8.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in. Have to go for it now.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Shepherd, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings displayed put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.
match and join us again real soon. Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this match between the Challengers and the Volts. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. Yadav has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started.